I know if you are asked today who the most influential person in your life is. Perhaps you will say God, others will say Jesus if they are Christians, and others will say Muhammad if they are Muslims. In that case, there is no wrong answer. Each answer is correct. However, when we dive into the history of mankind, we find various figures who have managed to shape how we live today. For that reason, we are going to look into the most influential people in human history, the ones whose ideas, actions, and legacies still shape our world today. Now, this isn't your typical history lesson. These are the game changers, the disruptions, the visionaries, who, whether through philosophy, science, or religion, left an undeniable mark on civilization. Kicking off our list is none other than Albert Einstein. Born in Germany, this theoretical physicist completely changed our understanding of space, time, and energy. You have probably heard of the equation E = mc², right? Well, that's Einstein. His work laid the foundation for modern physics and even impacted the development of nuclear energy. But Einstein wasn't just a scientist. He was a humanitarian who spoke out against war and nuclear weapons. His contributions went beyond equations, making him a moral figure in times of global conflict. And while he wasn't the first to make scientific breakthroughs, his legacy lies in how he combined science with human values. At number 9, we have Christopher Columbus. Now, Columbus is a complicated figure. Born in Italy, he's credited with discovering the Americas in 1492. His voyages connected the Old World with the New World, triggering an era of exploration and colonial expansion that reshaped global history. But we can't ignore the darker side. Columbus's expeditions also set the stage for the colonization and exploitation of indigenous peoples. His influence is profound, but it comes with layers of moral complexity. Moving to number 8, we have Johann Gutenberg from Germany, the man who revolutionized communication with the invention of the printing press. Before Gutenberg, books were hand-copied, meaning knowledge spread at a snail's pace. With his press, mass production of books became possible, and the first major text he printed was the Bible. Gutenberg's invention democratized knowledge, playing a huge role in the spread of literacy, the Reformation, and even the Enlightenment. His contribution is silent but immense. Next up is Cai Lun from China. He's the man credited with inventing paper. Think about how much of our world depends on paper: books, newspapers, money. Cai Lun's method of papermaking using tree bark, hemp, and fishnets became the foundation for the global spread of written communication. Without him, it's hard to imagine how civilizations would have developed. His impact was quiet, but absolutely vital for education, record-keeping, and administration worldwide. At number 6, we have St. Paul. He was born in present-day Turkey, and his significance comes from his role in spreading Christianity. What makes Paul different from other early Christian figures is that he turned Christianity from a small Jewish sect into a global religion. Paul's letters, or epistles, form a crucial part of the New Testament, and his missionary work established Christian communities across the Roman Empire. The world we live in today, where Christianity is the largest religion, owes a great deal to his relentless effort. Next, at number 5, is Confucius. A philosopher from China, Confucius might seem distant from our modern world, but his ideas about morality, family, and governance are still at the core of East Asian cultures today. Some of his teachings were documented in Analect. Confucius emphasizes the importance of ceremonies and encourages people to treat their parents with reverence, obey honorable people, and focus on cultivated knowledge. He also went ahead to teach these 5 constant virtues, which include benevolence, ritual propriety, righteousness, wisdom, and integrity. He taught that society works best when people act with respect, honor their parents, and follow ethical principles. Confucius wasn't a political leader, but his teachings have shaped governments, influenced personal behavior, and fostered community life for over 2,000 years. Coming in at number 4 is Gautama Buddha, the founder of Buddhism. Born in India, Buddha's teachings focused on understanding the nature of suffering and finding a path to enlightenment through mindfulness, compassion, and self-discipline. His philosophy of non-attachment and inner peace has influenced millions, not only as a religion, but as a way of life. Even today, his teachings resonate with people seeking calm and clarity in a chaotic world. At number 3, we have Isaac Newton. Born in Britain, Newton gave us the laws of motion and universal gravitation. These principles became the backbone of physics for centuries. His work on optics, mathematics, and astronomy fundamentally changed how we see the universe. Newton's contributions extend beyond just his discoveries. He exemplified the scientific method, transforming how future generations would investigate the natural world. He showed us that nature operates under laws, and we can understand them. At number 2 is Muhammad, the prophet and founder of Islam. Born in what is now Saudi Arabia, Muhammad's life and teachings gave rise to one of the world's major religions, Islam. His leadership united the Arabian Peninsula, and his teachings are encapsulated in the Quran, which Muslims believe to be the final revelation of God. Muhammad's influence is massive, not only in religious terms, but also in shaping the political, social, and legal frameworks of Muslim-majority countries today. His impact has been felt for centuries, and Islam continues to be a powerful force in global history. And finally, at number 1, we have Jesus Christ. Born in Israel, Jesus is the central figure of Christianity. His teachings on love, forgiveness, and the kingdom of God laid the foundation for a faith followed by billions around the globe. His influence transcends religion, affecting Western ethics, art, philosophy, and law. What makes Jesus so influential isn't just what he taught, but also the movement that grew after his death and resurrection, according to Christian belief. His life altered the course of human history in ways that go beyond any single aspect of his teachings. But, influence can be a tricky thing to measure. How do you compare the impact of someone like Einstein to a spiritual leader like Buddha, or the founder of a major religion to the inventor of the printing press? It's complex, but that's what makes this fascinating. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and let us know in the comments who you think should have made the list. See you next time.